Hey friends, just want to take you through a little quick garden tour in the front. So most of my plants here are succulents. They are so easy to grow. I've been propagating probably half of this garden and just multiplying, especially if there's a fun plant that I like. I'll just go ahead and cut it, add it somewhere else, and you can see it's grown like crazy. I started off as a beginner and just used my front yard really as an opportunity to learn and discover just how to grow succulents, but you can see they're doing really well. They're pretty resilient and they're low maintenance. They're really easy to grow and you can kind of ignore them actually for most of the year. I have a little 3-pot tier right here. You can see that. I'll probably be doing a little refresh in the future, so if you want to follow along. My goal is to do a little redo as well here. I want to remove all of this. This is probably one of the easiest plants to grow. I'll be doing a future video on how to grow and propagate these. I want to go ahead and add this afterglow, and I'm going to add multiples. I want this area just to be low profile, plus these little flowers are beautiful and the hummingbirds love them. So my goal is I just want to be able to give more blooms to the hummingbirds. You can see the rest of this. I just have a variety of different colors. There's definitely several that I love that I just wanted to propagate. They are so easy to grow. I have little bunches of afterglows here. So this particular plant started off with just one little tiny 3-inch. And you can see it's grown, has several little babies on it. I've also already cut several from here and just added them throughout my garden. But succulents are definitely one of the easiest things to grow. If you are new to gardening or new to succulents, add a comment below. I'd love to hear from you. But these are so fun to just grow. They look beautiful in the garden. I do plan to limit and kind of cut out, probably thinning out some of this, so if you want to follow along. And then I'm going to be thinning out some of this as well. I have another section here that I plan to redo, so I'm going to be removing this part, and the ones back there I'll be removing. You can see I have another big bunch of afterglows, and so this is gorgeous when they bloom. This one also started off with one little 3-inch, and you can see it's multiplied like crazy on its own. And I've cut several off of this and just added them throughout my garden. So my goal is to add another rose bush here. I have a little one over there. I'll probably move that over here and then add a bigger one over there. I have this little corner spot. I'm not sure what I'm going to do yet, but I am going to redo this part. I have this little pot and it's full of succulents. It has beautiful flowers when they come out, and so the hummingbirds love that as well. I have to show you this succulent here. So it's massive, but this one also started off with a little 3-inch. I've been able to cut off, but I'm going to show you in the future how to propagate that. So I already have an established rose bush here, and this one's called Meredith, and she is beautiful, has a great smell. But when this grows, the blooms are as big as my hand. She's not in full bloom yet, but you can just see she has a pretty vibrant color. Follow along if you just want to see some of the redos that I'm doing in my garden, but this is kind of the time of year. It's end of fall, starting winter, that I love to just come out and just redo the garden. I'm not an expert, but I love just trying, experimenting, and as you can see, I have some beautiful, beautiful succulents that I love. Thanks for joining, and I hope to see you in the next video.